see this. Then let's share this. It says I'm live, but I do not see it. Do you say I'm live? I'm not seeing this, so I'm gonna wait to get started till I know for sure. No, no, stop it. Yeah, there's that right there. Tap to watch live. Okay, it is working. I can see. Okay. So, I might have to move the camera a little bit. Let me open all this back up. Honestly, we're going to do this. I'm going to do this the easiest way first. Which, you guys have seen all this. This is, it's all stuff you've seen before. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to. Okay. So we got that. And we got a handy dandy throttle body. Which throttle out, mark up. That is a different color blue. I don't think I noticed that the first time. That's okay. Not super worried about that. Fuel pressure regulator, throttle position sensor. Black our fuel. Stainless our vacuum. So, I'm gonna be honest, the bigger O-ring that they said goes on this. I've got two of the same size. If I can get this open real quick. Oh, wait. Oh, it's, oh. Hey, you guys. So these two O-rings? Yeah, I'm dumb. They're one. Which, this is in the throttle body arena, so let's assume it's bigger on the inside. Explain. Right now, I'm trying to get these. So this is in the same package, right? So we're just going to confirm here before we get going. Yep. Two, three, four. Rob should show up here in a bit. He said he was just chilling for a little bit. There's that mounting bracket. Intake bolts. Throttle cable. Injectors. Okay, well, we got this. And what we'll do, get this O-ring pressed in here. Not super hard. You could always hit it with some oil lubricant if you really wanted to. Just that. I don't know where my hex bits went. I really don't. I wish I did. I had them in here for something. I'm gonna have to go find them. Stand by. We're gonna see if we're gonna get extremely lucky. Oh, can't get it right twice. Okay. Oh, I think I put the toolbox back in the Jeep. Well, crap. Nothing in there. I don't know at what point I put that back in the Jeep. Okay. Hold on. Not sure if you can still hear me, but I'm outside now. My tools are not in here. Where the hell are my tools? Guys, I lost an entire toolbox. Like, legitimately. I thought I was prepared. Dude, they've got to be in the office. I'm coming back. I love you too. Yeah, I'm not smart. I walked by this dang thing 3 times. And I mean right by it. It fell off. Or opened up at some point. And all my sockets and crap just got all mixed up. There's that. See how this goes. Yes, aluminum intake. Hello, Papa. Should help with heat dissipation. Especially considering we wrapped the header. Come on. And then this pipe will probably end up getting taken off. I don't believe we'll use it. I think normally it's vacuum, and I just don't have a need for a vacuum off the throttle body. I don't believe, unless I'm missing something. Okay, you're snug. They even said that it's gonna come with it moving forward on next gen, but it's not gonna be installed because a lot of times they don't use it. Alright, so there's the intake and throttle body put together. Now, throttle position sensor adapter. Cool. I don't know if I have anything that small. Okay. Oh, 1/4 inch, dude. You know what? Screw you. What are you? You're a T8. You're a T8. You're a towel. I think I'm installing this properly. That's the block off. Okay, so there's that. What are you? I guess Dad's bounced back out. This will probably have to get adjusted, I would assume. Okay, so that's this whole piece. That's this. Here for the idle air control, which we don't need. Oh yeah, we do. Idle air control block off. Wait. Yo, I'm tripping. I'm a little confused now. It only came with these packages only had 2 bolts. Gotcha. Gotcha. These are big washers that are unnecessary, but okay. Black washers go with black part. There's that. Switch this O-ring over. What we're doing here. This is an intake. Auto air control sensor. Block off. Okay, well. What are you? 15. Okay. We call that good. Dun. Okay, so there's that. That should be good to go. Let's put all this back in here. You're an empty bag now, so put you here. That's for the water. We'll let the water go for a little bit longer. Watering the trees. It's hot here today, y'all. This whole week is insanely warm. There's that. These two mounting brackets. Throttle cable bracket. And more brackets. Dun, dun. I need a better picture. Where the heck is... That's these here. That's gotta be this. There's tiny ones. Okay. So, we're up to this, which this should I don't know what this threaded portion in the middle is for. I imagine it would be for a fuel pressure regulator, which means there should be a plug in here for that. That is all throttle cable stuff. It's electrical connectors, fuel pressure regulator. feel like I might be missing a thing. Oh, nope. Gotcha. Found it. That is an 11/16 plug. Okay. So this has to go here, which would put just put you like this. Actually, that seems right. Which get our injectors here. Okay. So, a little bit of lube on each O-ring. Not Tuesday. Thursday. I guess Rob's not here either. Okay, so and I wanted this facing like so. Yeah. All right. That feels so unsecure. I mean, it's in there. Don't get me wrong, but that just, I guess it'll stiffen up. Oh, try not to touch that. I really don't like how uncrisp my camera is, which is crazy to me because it does a good job when I'm streaming video games. Let me open my phone really quick. I forgot I have that chat muted. You know, I wonder how hard that's going to be to... That shouldn't be too bad. That shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so I got that. Now, I wonder if it would have been easier to... I got this. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so then we've got this. No. Like this. Wait, Ratchet. Okay. Naturally. my toolbox coming undone has really kind of put a damper on my effectiveness. Okay. I'm dumb. Ignore that. That didn't just happen. Listen, Linda. Oh yeah, because that's the top. Okay. So then... Why did you only give me two? Maybe only technically need two. Okay, then... Here are my intake bolts. So... Go in there. No washers, which shouldn't matter because it's a flat aluminum brace. Okay, here, tiny little guys. You didn't even go all the way through. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I really do. That's for the bracket. Okay. Then my intake is on this side, which should be like so. So it wants the fuel line in here and then out. Return outlet bottom. It should let me do that. Gives me my adjustment here. That's good on the rail. I didn't order the barbs, but that's okay because I need to order some AN fittings anyway. So you'll go here. So I'll just do AN to barb anyway. Are you 11.6? No. You don't tell me how big your fittings are, but you are big boys. Guys, I'm just very confused about why I got short ones. And I feel like they told me. So let me go to my channel. And here's my unboxing. Mute. Okay, all black fittings are for the fuel rail. We include extra plugs and return depending on how you run our feed and return. Silver fittings are for vacuum. Bottom threaded port of throttle body is for intake air temperature sensor. Barb is for PCV. Okay, so this is for PCV, the barb on the throttle body, and can be blocked. 99% of users are not using. Another hole with 2 bolts is for the fuel rail. You can just the outer mounting points. The middle is not necessary. We include an extra 2 because the same rail on OEM intakes has 4 points. Okay, so I don't need, these 2 don't have to be used. So they give me short vacuum lines there. So the question is then on this hefty boy, because I can run can you even see this? Yes. Okay, so I'm looking at this right here. This is what I want to hook my booster up to. I imagine that's what most people do. Probably a 14. Okay, and then that's okay. Can I put you like so? Okay. These tiny ones are for, oh my gosh, I can't see my video. I don't want to keep moving without the delay. Okay, so these tiny ones are for throttle cable bracket. There's another barb on the bottom of the throttle body. Another hole I'm gonna have to block. Okay, you're trash. You're empty. Oh gosh. Extra bracket. I will probably need. So you're for the mounting bracket that I shouldn't need. So I've got this here. Okay, so really, I might work on that tonight just because it's gonna make me itch. Really, that's the assembly, y'all. The throttle cable I have, but it's yeah, you'd go there. The throttle cable I have, but I will probably end up putting it in the vehicle first. Here's my intake. Let me get this bolt out. So really, the next thing we got is hanging this. Which I need to probably cut the I need to cut the exhaust some more. I didn't cut it far back enough when I was pulling the manifold. And so it's got some length to where it won't line up properly with the header and long tube. So we'll get that done. But otherwise, here, let's move this around. Okay, so on the assembly, this is what she looks like, okay? So it'll, the intent, okay? So we did this like this, is, so fuel comes in here, it'll come out here. I'm going to get some ANUs and wrap it back around, and that's why we put the connectors here. So really, as the fuel line's here, we can all tuck that and the connectors together, make it nice and clean. These one will probably be undoubtedly for the fuel pressure regulator. I don't know what we'll need them for on the rest of them. Pardon me. This will end up coming off, I'm sure. This will be for the booster. Although I could probably use this for the booster. This will need to be plugged. Where'd it go? That will need to be plugged. Throttle cable, which I've got the throttle cable from ProTunerZ. Rob, you're here at the very end of it, man. I'm wrapping it up. Throttle cable, which again, I'll probably have Rob over to help me with that. I'm medium confident, but not super confident. I'm actually really nervous about the flanges and everything. I've got bolts that are proper, and I've got some big enough washers that I think it'll be okay. I'm just a little nervous about fitment. But here, Rava, I know you probably missed it, but she's all together. No, it's got to go this way. I was looking at how, so it's like this. It faces outside. This faces the inside, and there's not a way around that. But fuel pressure regulator, and I've got it. I got it tightened up properly. The first try, thankfully, to where my inlet is here. So when I cut that, because you know the fuel line runs way over here, so we'll cut that at the firewall, and then we should be able to route it against the firewall and up right into here. And so that way, when we put the U here and circle it back around with the connectors and stuff, it can just shoot right on down with the same exact line. Not the same like body line, not the same physical line. You know what I'm saying? That honestly went together way easier than I thought. I'm gonna be honest, and I hate to say it, um, it kind of bothers me that the blues are different. Yeah, you can tell on camera. Trying to get a better. There you go. Like the throttle body is a purplish, to be honest with you. I love both colors. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're not good colors. I love the blue and I love the purple blue. I just wish they were the same. But I bet you. Oh, do I have a magnet in here? I bet you the throttle body is steel, and that's why it doesn't anodize the same way. I don't have a magnet. I bet you the throttle body is steel, and that's why it's like that. No, no, no. It's. Hold on. I'll send you a picture on Facebook really quick. It's it's a different color. There you go. That's got to be what it is. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna go get a magnet. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna answer life's biggest question right now. Okay, okay. So we got aluminum, right? Which is not magnetic. Uh, nope. They're both aluminum. I don't know why they're colors, different colors. Uh, dude, they both look. They're both polished, man. I don't know. I like the purple. I really do, and the blue is really nice. It just kind of bothers me that they're not the same color. They're both really well done. I mean, the shine on is great. The matte on that, it's got just a little bit of shine. Super nice. It's, I mean, honestly, you haven't seen it in person yet. When you come over, you can tell like it's nice. Oh, and looking at it, actually, the fuel rail is a little bit darker. I honestly didn't notice. I thought it was the light because the tubes kind of reflect. I mean, it's still blue, but I don't know. It's nice. I'm happy with it. It came together super simple, really straightforward. I screwed up by not ordering the AN to barb fittings, so we might just go ahead and, unless the AN kit I buy, unless I can find fittings or, well, we're probably just gonna do fittings, man. We're probably just gonna go AN from the get go. Um, but the next video I run, we will hang the intake and exhaust on the car and run the throttle cable. I want to get all that done because then we can do fuel after, and it's not as big a deal. But which they do have instructions. They don't come with instructions, but if you go to the website, they have very clear step-by-step instructions for multiple different options for how you want to run the connector to the throttle body. But I'm going to upload this to YouTube tomorrow, maybe tonight. We'll see. But Rob, you and I can talk tomorrow, and we'll figure out a day to get this done. If you're not doing anything Thursday, we might be able to do it then, but I don't want to commit. I have James. Tori's got an appointment, so I don't have my appointments. But thank you guys for hanging out. Didn't know why you wanted to screw around in the first place, but I don't get it. Unless you mean like, why am I diddle dad? Oh, screw around with non-AN and just, I got you. Man, because I just spent all that money on that injection hose, and that shit is not cheap. And I just don't like wasting money. You know, it's kind of like I'm really bummed out that the aquarium broke. Like I just feel like I wasted it. And honestly, the biggest thing is if their mom, it was these two kids, and if their mom says yes and they come back and it's broken, it's like I just crushed this little kid's dream. But I'm gonna get off here. I haven't eaten since like 11 o'clock, and I'm hungry. So thank you for hanging out, Rob. Thank you for coming by. I should have messaged you when I started, but I'm gonna pop off here. I'm gonna go eat. Thank you guys for coming by, and I'll post on Instagram and Facebook when we decide to hang it on the car, and when we'll go live. But yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you tomorrow, Rob.